Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Cop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. We're going to be doing some Mythic Plus Pugging today. So pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. Oh, it has been too long, my friends. And it's still far too hot, but I couldn't hold back any longer. I had to come stream. Because I had to get my weekly keys done, and I didn't want to do it without y'all. So let's see if we can't get some of our weekly keys done. Ideally, two of the upgrades that we get today would be EDA and the Homeowners Association. But that might be asking a lot. Might be asking just a little bit too much. A bit too much. Hey, David. So far, so good, my friend. Thanks for copping on by the stream. Glad to see you. I hope you're having a good day as well. Any day pugging keys is better than any day not pugging keys. Let's put it to you that way. I feel you, my friend. I feel you. Had a lot of long weeks lately. Hard to sleep when it's so hot. Dog days of summer indeed. We're headed to Arrakis. Let's freaking go. I am the Quizart Satarak. They say, the sleeper must awaken. Let's see, what do we got? We got Resto, we got Destro, we got Marks. Stow Shaman. Oh, yeah. I forgot to do that. Nice spreadsheet. Go. That's true. Yeah. People, you're either going to get support or you're going to get a lot of vitriol. $708. 708 Monk. Hey. Brought Warrior it is. So there's two, if not three, things that I desperately want to replace on my character, and are going to be struggling to replace for a long time, I think. One is this champion neck, because that's just too much mastery to lose. One is this ring, because it still sims bigger than anything from this season that I've seen, including heroic rings from the raid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And one is the belt. I want to get rid of this belt so badly.
And your fate entwines with mine.
Starting the recording. Oh, I'm behind. No. Don't be behind, cop. Catch up.
Frontal. Interrupt. Frontal. Frontal. Interrupt.
Know what stunned me there, but okay.
Frontal.
Still don't know what's stunning me there. Don't think I can recall ever being stunned there before, but okay.
Interrupt.
Yes. Resist. And yet, the void still grows.
Oh, that's the... I didn't even look to see what the Zalatath's bargain was this week. That's easy. Yeah. It's the poison one this week.
Interrupt.
Makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it?
Frontal. Frontal.
Use magic is so much more useful on other things.
Frontal. Interrupt. Frontal. Frontal. Interrupt.
Can't believe that other poison barrage went out. Guys, I can't be the only one dispelling it.
Frontal.
Or interrupting it.
Interrupt. Frontal. Frontal.
I can't believe I was the only one interrupting that, and I was the one who died for it. Careful. Careful.
Resist.
AoE incoming. Kill ads. Watch your step. AoE incoming. Killads. Watch your step. AoE incoming. Killads. Watch your step.
Whew.
Intruders, find them.
You gonna pull that too, aren't you?
AoE incoming. Frontal. Frontal. AoE incoming. Frontal. Frontal. Interrupt. AoE incoming.
Overcome this trial in my favor.
Frontal.
Stop. Thank you.
Now in Edmonton, it's 25 degrees and cloudy. Today, it'll be cloudy, with a forecasted high of 25 and a low of 11. Here's a classic. Why did the Scarecrow keep
Crowd
getting
control.
voted? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Crowd
Have a nice
control.
day.
AoE incoming. Crowd control. Crowd control. Frontal.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong for focusing on the big guy. I probably am.
Frontal.
He's just so big. Begging to be kicked and punched.
AoE incoming. Frontal.
Dreams should still be going.
Frontal.
Hey, Cellcat. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm glad that that's the correct focus. Can't really check right now. I sure hope my stream is still going.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Okay, good, good. Scared me there for a second when David said he stream stopped for him.
AOE incoming. Frontal.
Oh, that's why.
Frontal.
That makes sense.
Overcome this trial.
Oh, okay.
Run out. Run out.
Shouldn't there be ads on this fight? Like, I haven't seen any yet, so maybe I'm missing something? Ah, there's one. I got you.
Interrupt.
He wants us on this side, does he? I think that's the right play.
Run out.
I just hadn't seen any. Like, I understand that normally that's something I need to be looking out for and focusing on, but I wasn't seeing any. I was wondering if they were getting deleted that quickly, or if I was just missing them. Ouch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I cannot get to that one. You know, you can only get to so many. Especially, as you say, when that circle mechanic starts.
Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt.
This is a very
Watch your
conservative
step.
pull.
Once, my people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire. Queen Neferis refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Ansurek and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Ashkahet.
Interrupt.
Precisely. What can
Watch
you
your
do?
step.
Sometimes you just can't get out to them, you know?
Interrupt. Watch your step.
I can admit, too, that I'm not necessarily the best at noticing stuff like that. That's why I was confused. I was legit trying to find them and just not seeing them. Ah. We gonna get the boss first, or are we gonna get more ads first?
The harvest will prevail!
More ads it is.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Boy, take you all!
Watch your step.
You know, I'm probably too cautious on this fight.
Watch your step.
I generally move further out than
Dispel.
I probably need to when it comes to removing the poison from myself. But as a melee, I really think I am... Wait.
Watch your step.
In a position to do very bad things to other people if I don't move completely out of the way. If I dispel in melee, there's
Watch your step.
no place for the tank to move to in time.
Watch your step.
And yet,
Take you all!
Watch your step.
No, no. Get away from me with that badness. Get thee behind me, Satan.
Watch your step.
Which one? You're just gonna... Okay, sure.
Watch your step.
Remember, there's several different ways that you can remove that root. You got Tiger's Lust,
Watch your step.
and if you know the blob that's holding you, you can actually just interrupt it, either by stunning it or using your interrupt. Spear Hand Strike. So there's always a way to get out of the root
Interrupt.
if you can remember in the heat of the moment.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step.
That's my fault. I dodged in the wrong place.
Watch your step.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are ways and means
well done,
to do it.
mortal.
Ways and means. Okay, that was... Oh, by 6 seconds, that was a +2. Very nice. +2. Stop the recording. Yeah. I'll have to be like, nah, you did good, really. No, we're so impressed. Yay. I'll tap too darn cocky. Truly sad part is she's gonna win in the next expansion. Telling you right now, she gonna win in Midnight. We may save Silvermoon, but I'm not betting on it. I am not betting on us saving Silvermoon. Okay. Let's look for another one. The heck, let's look for Ida and Homeowners Association. Nice, grats. Ooh, Ecodome Aldani. Let's freaking go. Now. Oh, no, no, no. I'm an idiot. I'm a complete and utter moron. Moron. It's not thinking today. I did. I took a left turn at Albuquerque. So mad at myself. Okay, cop. Let's try this again. Wrong turn. Exactly behind him. Wrong turn. Checking to make sure my equipment wasn't broken, too. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Wake up.
Good to see you again, Grandmaster.
But what caused that? That noise to come out of my mouth. Start the recording.
Farewell.
Rick reverb here.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hang my head in shame for the rest of the dungeon.
Soulscribe has betrayed us. She broke down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be stopped. With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the Devourers out. My people stand no chance.
Spread. Target you. Spread.
Now, I'm fully aware that I'm probably supposed to be concentrating on those overgorged mites.
The Devourers seem to be coming from the Annex. Stop them at the source, so we can return our attention to Soulscribe.
Spread. Spread.
More than my brain can handle.
Target you. Frontal. Spread. Spread.
Big mobs get burned.
Frontal. Target you.
Look out! Something is
Spread. Kill ads.
We're in.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Run out. Kill ads.
We're in.
Pulling in.
Careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Kill ads.
We're in.
Run out. Kill ads.
Dead. We can return to the real problem.
Can't help it. Just stuck in my head now.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
I hate the little puddles that this guy drops once we break his little shield. Always do get me.
Stay away from lines.
They have brought so many. They seek the complete annihilation of this place.
Your pursuit is pointless. Salhadar lives. My
Stay away from lines.
this place fool.
All of this destruction for the traitor?
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
I get you. I had that problem last expansion.
Stay away from lines.
With leatherworking, I had all it. Had it all done and still needed some skinning. But and it looks like that's going to be the same this expansion too.
Stay away from lines.
Overcome this trial. Win my faith.
Stay away from lines. 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 Stay away from lines.
I've had enough of your lines that I'm trying to stay away from.
Stay away from lines. 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 Stay away from lines.
Warp stalkers are more than a little annoying, too.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
I have.
Stay away from lines.
The lines don't want to stay away from me, Noodle Yeti. That's the thing.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
Oh, many lines.
Range 5.
Can't stay away from all of them.
Stay away from lines.
It got me that time. Arcane Slash. Okay. Yeah, we may not upgrade this. That line snuck up on me for sure. That's what you say, but still haven't timed to 10 yet.
Stay away from lines.
Overcome.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
I mean, I
Range 5.
plus 2'd the 9, but I can't seem to upgrade the 10s. Lines won't stay away
from
from
lines.
me. Huddles won't stay away from me.
I have no time for this. Tarbot, be certain they follow no further.
Stay away from lines.
Hey, SLB, how's it going, brother? Thanks for copping on by the stream. Good
Stay
to see
away
ya.
from lines.
You will not even touch her shadow.
true. Try to quit them. I just can't.
Special coming.
Not me. Yes, you.
And yet, the voice
No, we gotta kill him before the
Special
next
coming.
phase. No. Not you. I don't know if we time this. Look at all that count we still need.
Stay away
Range
from lines.
Ah,
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Range 5. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
staying away from lines.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
Oh, the level of staying away from lines that I am doing here is unparalleled.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Stay away from lines.
You built this place on the high temple of Koresh and questioned my wrath.
It was the only place our plans stood a chance of success.
AoE incoming.
Brought nothing but destruction. You have no right to this power.
We did fail you, but destroying the dome will only hurt Karesh.
Lines and puddles found me attractive again. Gonna have to do this. Didn't want to do it, but I had to do it so everybody could get the
AoE
the buff.
incoming. AoE incoming. AoE incoming.
SLB, buddy, thank you so
AoE
much.
incoming.
That means the world to me, my friend. Thank you so very, very much.
Last oath to fulfill. Come and die or bleed in. What your destiny? Overcome this trial.
Spirit incoming.
Don't forget to thank SLB, everybody. That is so
Spirit
nice of him.
incoming.
Suffering.
Ah!
What your destinies offer.
Spirit incoming. Phase
Tells me
change.
you're going to be hearing many more Storm, Earth, and Fires heeding my call.
Target you.
Oh, I screwed up the mechanics on this fight so badly.
Spirit incoming.
Got this.
What your destinies offer.
Spirit incoming.
Suffering. What your destinies offer.
Spirit incoming. phase change.
Write your destiny now. For now.
So much wasted. All to honor an oath for a dying, treacherous king.
Hey, Becky.
There
Thank you
was
so much.
Always the greater oath to save Caroline.
It just, DBM is all I use. Yeah, easy clap, Dave, easy clap. Yeah, no worries. I think there's a weak aura that's also providing some of that voice. But I'd have to look, so give me a second to get my stuff together on the spreadsheet here, and then I will look it up for you, okay? Hang in there. Okay, so we had DM Hunter. And we had a Frosty DK. Then we have Holy Paladin and Prot Warrior. That was an upgrade. I believe it was a +1. I don't even know what does the Final Fantasy fanfare at the moment anymore. I'd have to look that one up. Well, I deeply appreciate it, SLB. It helps out more than you could possibly know. It really, really does. Okay, let's have a look at some of the weak orders I've got going. Goodness. So many memberships. Okay, let's have a look at the weak orders we've got here. No, that won't be it. Won't be it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is DBM. I know I added some weak auras. I know I had added some weak auras recently for something that I wanted, and I can't remember if it was for Raid or Mythic Plus. So I'm just going to look through here real quick. I still have weak auras for Smolder on. I never get rid of anything. Woo. Torghast weak auras. We have a thread tracker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's DBM. Let me check my add-ons real quick to see if there's anything special in there. Oh, you know what? Right here, these two are adding media to DBM. I don't know if it's just for Raid or if it's adding something to the Mythic Plus, but if you just put in DBM and you're not getting the same media, that might be why. I remember now. These are the two that I added for that. Oh, it would cost mucho moolah, for sure. Let's see if there's anything else. DBM. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. Happy to help. I don't think these are causing anything. I don't know why it does everyone twice. I have tried to find it, and I can't figure it out. Hey, Sulfur! Thanks for copping on by the stream, buddy. It's much appreciated. Yeah, I think it's got to be, if it's not DBM, it's got to be these two. Okay. Go. So, only one left now is Halls with Toma. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't use big wigs myself, but I think that's the last one according to the list that was in chat. Okay. Okay. Let's back over here. Let's remove Ida and see if we can't get the Homeowners Association upgrade going as well. Oh, and you know what I should probably do? Because I probably have crests for it now, so I should finish upgrading my weapon.
Honor to meet you.
Most of these are all heroic for a 6. Ooh.
Good health to you.
Okay. Now. I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Now. Homeowners Association. I remember to stop the recording. I did. Good, good, good. Association. That is why it doesn't look right. There we go. That felt like a complete carry, that Ida key. I may have to take a serious look at my my loadout. Because me, that is an unacceptable amount of damage. Yeah, WindWalker's doing some nutty damage. Okay. This time, we want to turn right as we go through the portal. Assuming I can get to the portal without, flying into a wall. Yeah, I think WindWalkers are a little bit OP. Thanks, Sulfur. Yeah, I've been watching so many keys Metro has done reviews of. They all seem to be Halls of Atonement. Let's see what we got. We got Fury Warrior, Dix Priest. Spreadsheet. Yeah, Eric. That's another one. Is it is? So I'm going to be changing my schedule up a little bit this upcoming week because for the next 2 weeks I'm going to be out of town Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we're going to stream today, tomorrow, and we'll do halfways keys, halfways raid streams Tuesday, Wednesday, this week and next week. And we won't be streaming Thursday, Friday, probably not Saturday. But other than that, we'll be streaming keys, and on Tuesday, Wednesday, of course, we'll do the raid. So I have medical appointments out of town on the 12th and the 19th. So I leave the city early in the afternoon on the 11th and the 18th, get back middle of the day, 13th and 20th. Well, happy pre-birthday, my friend. Don't think it's possible for you to be as old as me. I am the oldest person on the face of the planet, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think that's how that goes. But once we're done all of that medical stuff, I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the original plan, which is Tuesdays, Wednesdays off streaming, Thursday, Friday on the RPG channel, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, key progression. Till we hit all 13s, we'll be doing it primarily on this tune. I have another tune that I just got to level 80. I might run a couple more tunes to level 80 just to do some alt keys and get some fun times for Metro. Once we get to everything to 13s, which has to be pushed back a few weeks, which I hate, but we'll get there. So I figure we'll probably get Probably start getting alt keys around here. So say the second week in October. But the way that the days are working up is perfect. Nice. 9974. Nice. 222.74 for me. As you can see, once we actually get the RPG channel going real good on Thursdays and Fridays, 31st is Friday, means we're going to do Cops Halloween Spooktacular on Halloween evening again. That's my main objective as far as getting that RPG channel going again, was getting that going again, because it's always fun. What did we get damage-wise? BM Hunter. That's what's we're looking at for the next couple of months. That's our kind of schedule the next couple of months, so. Is it is. Yep. Definitely. Just wait, stop. I am curious about something. Heroes Path Shadowlands. Product Wake. Tear to Scythe. Theater of Pain. Tazavesh the Veiled Market. Okay, cool. But I think that actually takes me to a different place than the Heroes Path for War Within Season 3. Yeah, Ecodome. Yeah, see, there's an Ecodome one that's just Ecodome Aldani. Operation Floodgate. Dawnbreaker. Terra. Priory. Tazavesh. Okay. So that's at conflict with this weak aura. So I need to get a better weak aura. As far as that goes. Because this is not showing Ecodome Aldani is its own button. And it should. It should. It's kind of what I thought. Because it's a few weeks ago now. Interesting, Sulfur. I am indeed using details / key. Oh, I see. Very nice. What's all this? What's all this nonsense? Well, I haven't been streaming the raid much the last couple of weeks, SLB. I was really trying to shift over to doing the RPG channel, and then that heat wave hit, and I was destroyed. So, and it kind of killed the first stream back on the RPG channel, dude. Complete schmoz, as they say. Last week and then this week. But we are, in fact, three of 8 heroic. Our next target's going to be Forge Weaver at Araz. And after that, the Soul Hunters. Yeah, I just did David. Hang on. Slash. See? Oh, why? There's a bunch of people not in the key that are listed there. Yeah, me too. I don't know. Forge Weaver looks easier than the last boss. We had a lot of trouble on Soulbinder and his injury. Look, we got a tank from Ragnaros. That never ends badly at all. Let's see, who did I lose? I lost somebody. Yeah, I lost the BM Hunter. I really don't like, you know, kind of characterizing people from Ragnaros as being bad just because they're from Ragnaros, but we have hundreds and hundreds of examples right now of it being true. It's not even, I mean, it's objectively true for a lot of people from Ragnaros. Oh, absolutely, Newlietti. And this is what I've always said. There's no middle ground. They're either some of the best players ever, or they're just horrible players and usually horrible people at the same time. I don't know, David. I can't explain it. People have gotten after Metro for being mean and nasty to the Latin realms, and I just... Look, that dude from Korgath was in the group for a whole 5 seconds. But it's just, this is the example of what happens. It's not like he's aiming for them. It's just that that's the examples we have. Oh, look, Azralon. It's again, that never ends badly at all. We got now. Oh, we do. We have a BM Hunter. Good, good. That. Set our spreadsheet up. Need to click there. Start the recording. In the pudding. I don't know. I just don't know. What?
by the might.
Reshape me.
Your will belong to me now.
Yeah, I don't think so. Pudding. It's
5, 4, 3,
is that where
2,
Harley Quinn is from? The
1.
southern U.S. Pudding. Well,
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Interrupt.
at least in this key, people are. People use the bloodlust
AOE
spell.
incoming. Frontal.
I looked away for a second. That's on me. Buffer and fuckatash.
Frontal.
Don't forget to dismiss your pet before you jump down now.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
You think?
AOE incoming. Interrupt. Watch your step.
I don't know that I agree, just on that example itself. Simply
AOE
because
incoming.
the thing that killed me was I looked away to read the chat, rather than not seeing something. But it could be. I tend to find a bigger problem for myself is still, and this is something I've struggled with since I started doing serious content, is always seems to be positioning. I never seem to be standing in the right place. As far as hitting my target goes, right? I don't think I'm maximizing my cleave because of where I'm standing. As far as just my raw DPS goes. There are other things that I need to work on as well, like better use of my Storm, Earth, and Fire. That's why I have it
Frontal.
on my above my thing there, so I can see it better. I'm still not using it properly.
Frontal.
However, if I'm doing over 7 million DPS and I'm still losing to the tank, I just gotta throw my hands up. Because at that point, there's not much I can do.
AOE incoming. Run out. Watch your step.
Yep, absolutely. That's there's actually quite a few red circles that are like that in the game, in the current pool.
Interrupt. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
It's actually, from my experience, it's less common to have a red circle that you can't dispel with dispel magic. Ooh, somebody let Loyal Beast go off. Oh look, there's a Houndmaster over here. Come here.
Frontal.
I don't think anybody but me saw him. Because he was just sitting there precasting for the longest time. I tried to bring him in with the ring of peace. Oh, they are. They are a huge priority.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yes, resist.
And yet, the void still grows.
Minions, listen. These interlopers.
Frontal. Watch your step. Watch your step.
See what I mean about positioning?
Frontal.
I'm often just out of melee range. And the thing that really makes it difficult
Watch your step.
is that Fists of Fury does not require you to even have a target selected in order to start punching. Wow, I can't believe we didn't aggro that Pat.
Watch your step.
No more. 10 seconds, he says.
Minions, destroy these interlopers.
AOE incoming.
Resist. Yes. Resist. And yet, the void still grows.
Target you. Target you. AOE incoming. AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
I want to say yes, but I
Come.
I'd have to check.
AOE incoming.
Because I remember there being something about a mount there, but I'm not 100% certain it wasn't hard mode back in Shadowlands. I would have to check, my friend. Remind me after the dungeon. I'll look in the journal real quick and we'll have a look. Thanks, Zing.
Watch your step.
Overcome this trial.
Watch your step.
Your penance is at hand.
Watch your step. Spread.
See, I cleared that same colored circle there.
Target you.
Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. With the diffuse
Watch
magic.
your step. Spread. Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Watch your step.
Wow, I'm impressed with the healer dead for as long as it's been.
Pain shall enlighten.
We are doing
Spread.
really well. Woo. Ooh, interesting. He's doing this here instead of... Futuron, and this is where I would suggest that you're correct
Spread.
about Stinky Bright Potion, but it doesn't affect here, right? Somewhere like this where there's all these circles. And the terrain matches the
Spread.
got a shot at double upgrading. Shh, don't tell no one.
Shockwave. Run. Shockwave. Watch your step. Help soak. Run. Watch your step.
No!
Help soak.
I completely screwed that up.
Run. Shockwave.
What the heck? Why did he spin that around at the last second?
Run.
What the actual heck? Oh, Tank did it deliberately, trying to troll. Well, Mr. Tank, you're not getting a GG because of that trolling. Check. Not open trade. Thank you. Standing right here. Thanks, Becky. I'm so happy that I got the last portal this season. Stop recording. And back to Dornegal we go. And yeah, that was a +2. That was... That run could not have gone better. Well, it could have if the tank didn't decide to troll at the end, but, you know. There you go. Great Azeron player. Home run, a Forple. Yeah, I guess it would be a Forple, wouldn't it? It's good. I like that. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Dee-doo-dee-doo. I just had to put that screenshot of that conversation in Metro's Discord. Okay. That was fun. Okay, let's just go down the list and do vault keys for the rest of the day. Kind of happy about that. It didn't even add the didn't even add that portal. Priory of the Sacred Flame, you say? Don't mind if I do. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, now yeah, I just had to reload. Now I don't have to get a new one. Gotcha. Just had to reload to get the proper. It's priest.
The links. Get the zoomies and misbehave. Take one for a run before it maims someone.
That's nice to get done. That was kind of bugging me the last little while. Not to mention having a double upgraded Halls of Atonement on my record. Looks good. Let's see, what do we got? This now for DPS. Fury and Marks. Looking for a tank. I think if I can actually get a ring that I can replace this with, I will actually get a couple of these weathered or whatever of the ethereals, because this is the only thing left from Season 2. And that's a good one. But we also need a neck as well. That's not a good one. So we'll try and get the ring from here. It drops. But what we really want is... Yes, we want this neck. Desperately want this neck. Because it will, especially on the hero track, blow that neck out of the water. Has enough mastery to make it worth it. And we have some rune crests to upgrade it with too. Maybe we'll do a floodgate, at least a couple of floodgates next. So yeah, if we can get the ring from here and the neck from Floodgate, I think we finally get rid of all the low-end stuff. We can get those all up to at least 4 or 6 heroic. That should get us to the point where I can just roll my runed crests into gilded crests. Right now, I can't even roll carved crests into runed crests because of those 2 pieces. Also do wonders for my eye level. If I can get that to a 704 piece, it's 33 eye levels. But I think Sapio, well, for us, hope he doesn't try and kill me like the last paladin from the Latin realm did. Start the recording. Okay. So, funny story. I was doing Firelands last night at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Because, you know, it was under 80 degrees in here. And I wanted to take advantage of the temperature. So I was doing the weekly Fireland stuff. 1 piece of loot dropped in the raid for me. I got 1 piece of loot from the box for killing 5 raid bosses or 5 weekly time-walking dungeons. And I got 1 piece of loot from the raid quest. These are the 3 pieces of loot I got. Oh, look, a Shatterskull Bone Crusher. And a Shatterskull Bone Crusher. And a Shatterskull Bone Crusher. You know, Sometimes Liz has the weirdest sense of humor. Proof, if any be needed, that cop luck is indeed a thing. Cruising, at least the loot is consistent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hashtag cop luck.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Belladar. But of late,
It's true, SLB has a lot of bone crushing that can be done.
hostile. The god sought to kill you.
Somebody's seen Metro do this dungeon.
Something.
Watch your step.
Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics.
Watch your step.
Draw them away and defeat them.
Crowd control. Crowd control. Crowd control. Watch your step.
It's true, bones never stand a chance against cop. We going right?
Spread.
And yet, the void still grows.
Watch your
Spread.
step. Watch your step. Crowd
Spread.
control. Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step. Spread.
I've not done it enough to speak intelligently one way or the other, so...
Watch your
I
step.
will just kick what the, or hit what the tank hits, and
Watch your step. Watch your step. Interrupt. Crowd control. Crowd control. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Overcome this trial.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Okay, you know what? This is definitely harder to see
Watch
with
your
the
step.
stinky bright potion on. Those little circles on the ground.
Resist. Yes. Resist. And yet, the void still grows.
There's not much I could do about that. The tank died.
Watch your step.
Okay, those are definitely easier to see without the stinky bright potion on.
Watch your step.
To be fair to me, though, I don't usually go this way. A lot more damage going out, too, it seems.
And yet, the void still grows.
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dalesby now.
Elena, they have stopped the production of our weapons.
I'm just gonna stand there. I'm gonna get my food buff back. 2, 1, 0, go.
Watch your step. Watch your step. AoE incoming.
Wow, 6 deaths. I wouldn't have thought.
You won't peel off anymore. I see them.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi.
Oh, crap. He has a fireball?
Watch your step.
That means I have to interrupt the battle cry and the fireball? Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen.
Watch your step.
Yeah, no, I prefer left.
Watch your step.
Holy crap, do I prefer left? Wow.
Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yep, definitely preferring left.
Interrupt.
That did not appear to be interruptible. I mean, I chanced it, and it was, but it didn't look like it was.
Watch your step.
Like, it didn't have the little
Watch
yellow
your step.
box showing it would normally be interruptible.
Interrupt.
Yeah, and all those little circles. Oh, that makes it so much harder for someone with a melee
Watch your
interrupt.
step.
Yeah,
Watch your step.
You got me sold, Zing. I am definitely a going right kind of guy now.
Watch your step.
You're far apart there. How can you cleave when they're like that?
Dalcry was an Arathi hero. How could
Not sure what he meant by NL, but I'm going to stand over here. Yeah, that's a healer issue. Did we just... Did we just lust on this instead of the boss?
Watch your feet.
This run is all kinds of scuff.
Overcome this trial.
Yeah, I don't think Holy Smite is what you want to interrupt on that mob. I think Greater Heal is what you actually should be interrupting there. I guess if you got 2 or 3 interrupts.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Her usefulness to the Empire has passed. Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty.
Watch your step.
And yet, the void still grows.
Watch your step.
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your will.
Those who oppose the Emperor will fall at our feet.
Somebody likes the ping system.
Watch your step.
Cleanse you.
Overcome this trial. Then
Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step.
Wait. How are people making gilded vials in the middle of a boss fight?
Interrupt.
Love this game.
Watch your step.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was not aware of that. Thanks, Noodle Yeti. I appreciate learning. Oh, an alchemist thing. Okay, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't been an alchemist in a very long time.
She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will, but to turn against
Watch your feet.
I'm a leather worker, so such things are beyond me. However,
Interrupt.
it also doesn't help that I missed the first, 3 months of the expansion, so I've been playing catch-up the entire expansion. Yes, yes. Oh no, I prefer ketchup. But that's not quite what I meant, Noodle Yeti.
Veladar is the truth. Burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength we Iraqi lack. With an army of the risen, the Iraqi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Khazar and subjugate the world.
Watch your feet.
No, such heresy. They defile the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than
Interrupt. Target you. Interrupt.
I don't know. I kind of get the feeling this is going to be really tight as far as upgrading.
And yet, the void still grows.
No Arathi leaves the Emperor's service. Even
Oh, into the boss?
Come this trial. Win my favor.
We're just really close to the boss. Really close to the boss, huh? Nope, into the boss! That's fine.
Watch your step.
This is fine.
AoE incoming. Face away.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
This is fine.
Watch your step. AoE incoming.
Take it back, it actually was kind of fine.
Face away.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Resist. Yes. Resist. And yet,
AoE incoming. Watch your step. Face away.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt. Watch your step. AoE incoming. Face away.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. AoE incoming.
it is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction. all who take comfort in the light of the sacred flame, thank you.
I mean, it's not the ring I want, but... might be a good enough replacement. Stop the recording. Put it on spreadsheet. Upgrade +2. Sell these before they frustrate me to heck. Ooh. Oh, let's turn that in. I forgot that was the weekly quest for Rep.
Communication initiated.
Koreshi Trust. Yes, please.
We will continue speaking later.
I really need to get to 18 renown with them. Get that reusable augment rune. I think it's so nice. Okay. That's done. Now, what were we saying? Yeah. We were saying... You're saying neck from here? No. Don't think we were saying ring from here. Well, now I'm just confused. Halls. Halls is probably where that ring comes from that I'm thinking of. Anyway. Oh, yes. But 100k were well spent, you know? Definitely 100k well spent. Oh, wait, let's have a look here. 10, 10, 10. Okay. Priory. Oh, hang on. No. We just did Priory. Why is Priory the only one showing up? Come on. We did Arikara today. We'll do a Floodgate. We'll do a Dawnbreaker. Gambit. But for a second, the add-on I used to choose dungeons was overriding things even when it wasn't selected, but it wasn't. There were just a bunch of priories at the top of the list. Like now there's a bunch of Arikaras at the top of the list. Waiting on the room, chair, it's hard. Chicken. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Never had a plan last time for the morning. Excellent. To Arrakis we go. How can this be? Torkop is the Kwisatz Haderach. We got Brew, we got Destro, we got Survival. Interesting. We just need some kick butt heals. Down yonder, chair. What is in this dungeon that we might want? Nothing. There's no loot in this dungeon we want. Wow. Yeah. That's probably true, Becky. I'm looking for something that has a ton of mastery, like a high-end mastery and a little haste, because otherwise it's not going to compete with the Jaster Diamond anyway, because there's just so much mastery there. What did we get? We got Resto Shaman. I looked it up before the stream. I had it clear in my head. I just forgot. Start the recording. And that. That. That is our
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The void beckons us onward. Embrace it. Leave your sanity behind.
Yeah, if we can get 4 more keys done today, that means tomorrow is pure progression. That'll be nice.
Frontal. Interrupt. Frontal. Frontal. Interrupt. Frontal. Frontal.
I will have to look. Let's see. Once we're outside of the dungeon, I'll have to look and see what Halls of Atonement Eco don't have as far as rings. I have this super nasty suspicion that I'm going to have to craft my ring and my neck if I'm going to get anything even remotely good, but that still won't be enough to replace all of that mastery loss, because it's like 6k mastery.
Frontal.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
That didn't feel very fair.
Frontal. Frontal.
It's 5:30 p.m.
Frontal.
Right now in Edmonton, it's 25 degrees and cloudy. Today, it'll be cloudy, with a forecasted high of 25 and a low of 11. I've got a few good ones. How does the walrus know the food is good?
Frontal.
Kill it.
Interrupt. AOE incoming. Kill ads. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Kill ads. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Kill ads. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Kill ads.
Yeah, Dave, I'm very disappointed in myself
Watch your
over
step.
that.
AOE incoming. Kill ads.
Damage done increased by 210%. Oh no! My poor brewmaster friend. About to get a lot worse for you, my friend. Yeah, it's not an easy one, Dave, for sure. Oh, look. Healer went offline. That's annoying. So few disbands this season so far. Nerox. Now, Yanis. It's true, there are. But I mean, even then, there still has been a lot less of that. Offline, in quotation marks. After wipe to first boss. Okay, I'll put it to y'all, because I trust you guys more than I trust a random group of people on the internet in my key. I personally think it's perfectly fine when you've got a couple of ranged, okay, survival hunters, so maybe that's a melee. But when you've got a really strong ranged for the melee to focus on the boss, you've got 2 rings apiece. As long as those ads don't enter the boss's big circle, it's not an issue, right? Like, I don't think that's a bad thing to focus on the boss, because you're maintaining uptime that way and the boss goes down quicker. If the ads got anywhere near the boss, I would have switched to them. Because you can keep those ads away from the boss with like a ring of peace and leg sweep and all that kind of stuff for a very long time. But the Warlock was doing a heck of a good job on them. Soon so was the Survival Hunter. But I honestly don't think the Survival Hunter was needed on that. He could have maintained uptime on the boss. Probably would have killed it. Really, Sulfur? Huh. See, to me, that's just, to me, that's maximizing my DPS on that. But the ads were always dead before the little thing that I have to move from the circles popped up. So to me, they were dying plenty quick enough. I don't think that was an issue. I honestly don't think that's what killed us either, so. But I could be wrong. I often am. Wow, that's expensive for that. That would be my thing. If somebody wanted to make a huge issue out of that, I would have said, look, they were dead by the time the little movement thing went off, so to me that's not an issue, but I don't know. That would be... See, because I've seen guides that suggest both, and I've seen people get mad if I do either one, so I don't know. Where to get some of these? I'll have to consider actually swapping. I would worry about it more if they were closer, but maybe I should swap. I don't know. I don't know, Sulfur. I have a lot of trouble saving CDs for anything. Like, you saw there, I went in with my CDs down. Because I had used them on the trash. I don't know what people do in higher keys. And honestly, I have a lot of trouble applying stuff that gets done in a, 14, 15, 16, 17 to a 10. Because they are two very different experiences. Yeah, that's my idea as well, and that's one of the things that it took me the longest to get used to. The thing that really stuck with me about that is something Metro said once. It's like, the sooner they're on CD, the sooner they're up, and you're able to use them again. The number of actual proper burn phases in a Mythic Plus is so small that it's probably not worth trying to maximize. You know? At least in that manner. It's not like you have 5-minute CDs. Raid fights are obviously different, but even then, the burn phases tend to plop into the, every 2 minutes, every minute and a half, 2 minute kind of slots anyway. So you should look to maximize and use it as much as possible. Okay, that was which is one of these pills. These pills. Oh, that's right. That's what we were going to do. Look at the... Halls of Atonement and Eco-Kill. Oops. Not raids, dungeons. Halls of Atonement. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. That's the ring I was looking at right there. Once you up that to Heroic, that's gonna pretty much cover the mastery lost by the Jaster Diamond. Stamina is going to be huge. And Eco-Dome. Eco-Dome Aldani. Yeah, to me, that's not enough mastery to cover the Jaster Diamond. So yeah, I think we look at this. Halls of Atonement for that. I think we say that the neck is here. The neck that we need to cover that is here. Yeah, probably, Dave. It's tough for me to rely on the raid for stuff like that. Because, and I mean, no disrespect to my guild, our progression is very slow. And usually the things that I want from there are on a lot of the later bosses. So, and we don't do Mythic, so it's, at the same time, it's good to find. Well, there is that too, right? Like, if we look at where we're trying to go here, that is definitely an option. Especially if we can get it on Heroic, right? So, there's that. So if we look at the ones that we've killed already, that's not an option. Nothing there, nothing there. The first one is from Araz. Yeah, and then we socket it. Absolutely, Dave. And then we look at the neck. Let's see if we can find something for the neck of the ones we've already killed. That's not bad. I can't lose that much mastery, though. So then we have to go probably... no, that's way too low mastery. Yeah, we probably have to go all the way down to Salad Bar. We probably have to go to the Salad Bar to get a neck piece. Of course, the biggest thing from the raid is these. It's gonna already overwrite the mastery from what I'm wearing. And it's got enough verse in it to be useful. And that on-equip thing is just, it's irreplaceable. So, the sooner we can get the Soul Hunters down, if we could get the Soul Hunters down this week, that would be huge. Because the more hits at, more rolls we get at getting the raid boots, the better. Although, I do wonder when the Turbo Boost is going to come out. Because when the Turbo Boost comes out, you got to think that they're going to give us a chance at buying specific pieces of loot. And I would think the boots would be one of them. Because they're so irreplaceable. It's probably... What patch are we in right now? 11.2.0? Or 11. Yeah. So it's probably 11.2.5. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking too, Dave. I was thinking if we can get Forge Weaver Araz down, then Soul Hunters probably becomes an easier target. We might get both down in 1 week. And if so, it starts to make getting a chance at those boots a lot quicker. Because we don't know when Turbo Boost is coming. I found a really decent strat for Araz. And I'm actually quite happy about it. because I'm one of these people, I can't help myself. I have to do as much research as possible on a fight, especially on a raid fight where there's 20 other people that I'm trying to not disappoint, trying not to let down. So I found a guide. I'll link it for y'all. It's called Heroic Pug Proof Strat. That appeals to me a great deal. And because it takes all the thinking out of the fight. It's really the only people working their brains hard with that strategy is the tanks and the healers every second soak. Everything else is just rote memory. It's just getting pulls in. Because it doesn't even look like the damage is that high on that fight. It really doesn't. And it's the same thing we were talking about with Eric Hera with having uptime. If you do it right, nobody ever has to switch off the boss to the Echo. I really kind of like that idea. Anyway, I'm just, at this point, I'm thinking out loud. Well, Dave, if you use that strat that I linked, I know you probably killed it easily since then, but if you were to use that strat that I just linked, by the time you get to that set, you're way lower than 15%, because you're just nuking the boss. At least according to the guy who's... What did we say? We said Halls of Atonement has... Halls of Atonement has the ring we want. Let's say Floodgate, Loot. Those are actually an upgrade too, by the way. These feet are actually an upgrade on what I'm wearing. Somehow. I have no idea how. They supposedly are according to the... Words are hard on Sunday evenings. According to The Sims. I think, yes, this is the neck we want. Okay, so we will... like this. And we will go Floodgate. Let's have a quick peek. I've done all this before, but I'm just thinking, if we're going to try and target loot, which I'm kind of down to do at the moment. That might be one to target. Wait a minute, I'm silly. Did I see waste? See anything for waste? No. That was... So, Dawnbreaker, maybe. Priory, no. Floodgate, no. Dome, no. Mastery. That might be a really good one, too, for that. Yeah. So if we're going to do for loot, these two are the ones we want to look at for loot. So let's see if we can get one last one in. Or we call it a stream since it's getting really late. By the way, if any of y'all are thinking about alts, I will just say this macro that brings up the Reshi wraps. The second you get Reshi wraps on your alt, you can just hit this macro and fill out all 5 of these instant. It's really nice. Like I said, I had an alt that just dinged 80. And I took it to get a set of Reshi wraps and clicked on macro and went bloop, all done. I love little things like that, like the one for the vault. You can do them anywhere. It just brings up the interface. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am really tired. So, why don't we call that a stream? And come back tomorrow morning. Can knock out 4 more dungeons at 10s, easily get our vault filled, and then start moving into the 11s. I think. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we do dungeon/raid streams. Really chill. Maybe I'll even grab the vault and do some world stuff while we're just hanging out on Tuesday, Wednesday. Getting stuff going. Yeah. I think that's a really good plan. So that is how we gonna do. All right, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time. Peace.